So I got this game. It's kind of cute looking, so I thought we'd give it a shot. Um, it is in early access. Let me just fix one thing here with my mic. There we go. Now it's not quite so much in my face. Um, but yeah, it's in early access, so I don't know how good it's going to be, how finished it is, anything about it. If it's not if it's not quite there yet, then we'll switch to something else, but let's see where it's at. It looked very cute. I haven't played yet, so actually... Oh no, oh no. What kind of... What kind of... Oh, this is the Japanese keyboard settings. Dear sweet baby Jesus. Okay. I've done this before, right? This is gonna be a learning situation for me. Okay, exit is X. Toot toot. But yeah, as you can see, this super cute little witch girl. We're gonna be a little witch girl. Maybe. Depending how far along this game is and how playable it is. I wonder where the carrot was. Is what button? Well, okay, it's still Z. You're still thinking about that? We found everything except the carrot. I think it's good that we never found the carrot. I am the hat. There was something off about that legendary carrot soup recipe. I just realized we never checked the men's restroom. Why would we check the men's restroom for a carrot? I don't know. Actually, you actually have some shame? I thought you knew nothing but adventures. We searched the whole school save for that place, but we never found the carrot. That means the carrot was in the men's restroom. Ah, sparkle, sparkle. A carrot in the men's restroom. What an odd sense of humor. I should write Jenny a letter, asking her to look through the men's restroom. Can't you ask Will instead? It's in the men's restroom, after all. Nope, that coward finds it. He'll take it to the professor, bawling like before. Keep in mind that if it weren't for Will, you'd be in jail right now instead of on a train. Or 6 feet under. Teehee. I'm so bored. It's a flashback. Flashbacks are supposed to be boring. I see why no one else wants to ride this god-awful train. It's boring enough to drive anyone insane. A ticket for this train cost 500 pies. That's a lot of pies, guys. And it stopped the witch's house in Hylian? Where all roads lead to. You're something at school for magna cum laude. Cum laude. Oh no. Whatever, I don't care about any of that. How did I become magna cum laude? She is the cum laude. Anyways, I even sneaked into the forbidden principal's office twice. 3 times. And I looked through the forbidden books in the hidden library in the school basement. I still remember that horned rabbit that was as big as a house. No wonder Will started crying. So how on earth did I manage magna cum laude? I'm not going to ever be able to say that properly. I simply didn't want to lose. Cut it out and sit quietly. This is a train only for those who want to succeed. Well, hot damn, I should get off this fucking train. The witch's house might be dark and damp, but it's only 3 years of your life. Fine, fine, enough with the lecture. The thought of taking off my shoes when I get off the train alone was disturbing enough. Shoes? For what? We've just arrived, and you're already planning to get us into trouble? I won't. I won't fool around the moment I get there. Guys, I feel like that's a lie. I didn't know you had self-control. You don't know about the terrible city rules that is Hylian. The first thing to do here is to take your shoes off as soon as you get off the train. This is my first time hearing something like that. I heard that Jenny's older sister was wearing tall lace-up boots when she first arrived in Hylian, so she almost couldn't get off because she was busy untying the boots. See, Mom brought me new shoes as well. Didn't Arya just mean to encourage you? No, Dad did say that comfortable boots would be better. I'm gonna move my cam because it's very much in the way. All the way up here, maybe? We'll see what things look like, but there, now we can see our cute little character and not like me blocking it. Oh, I should move my, actually I'll turn off that. There we go. Now things look slightly better, probably. For now. That's strange. It's true. Ask someone else if you don't believe me. Keyword gained. Lace-up boots. It's a pair of lace-up boots if you're on the if you're boarding the train to Hylian. Okay. Oh, it's a pain. It's always a pain to wear boots like that if you have to take them off. Oh, I get to investigate things? The food was really delicious, though. Your face was bright only when you were eating after getting on the train. The omelet that was overflowing with cheese and crab meat as soon as it was cut. Yeah. The pink salmon steak seasoned with fresh lemons. It sounds like you filled yourself up for days, girl. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Without such dishes, I would have jumped off the train sooner. It's definitely different from the food you buy at the store at the school for witches. I bought that to collect the Great Witch cards. I got scolded because I was caught keeping the card and throwing away the bread. Don't do that in Hylian. I'll definitely try the Nubicula cupcakes in there. Okay. That's if I get to Hylian before I get bored to death. Okay. C and A. Oh dear God. Save my butt with the fucking options here. What does it wants us to do? Tab. The truth remains one. Should shoes be taken off whenever arriving in Hylian? Ask others. Well, okay. I don't think I can give him anything. So, oh. That's gonna be a struggle. Why do I want to, I keep putting my fingers on WASD. I wonder why. Well, let's go. Oh. I should ask the people closest to me before going further. Yes, well, the only person closest to me is the bartender, and he doesn't want to talk to me. Oh, now he does. Hello, Mr. Bartender. Hey, want a drink? No, I don't drink alcohol. Do you have any tea? Of course. Then I'll have a cup of tea. The tea has alcohol. Is that okay? What alcohol would you put in tea? I honestly don't know. Like, something that's good warm, but I don't drink any of that, so I have no idea what that would be. But then that's just alcohol. Alcohol with tea. Potato, potato. Then can I ask you a question instead of a drink? Anytime. Keyword conversations. Change category. Use keywords. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Want some water? Oh. Lace up boots. Can you take a look at my shoes? Your shoes? What for? From what I've heard, you have to take your shoes off before you step foot into Hylian Station. You work at the train state, so you know what I'm talking about, right? Oh, that story. Alright, I've seen plenty of confused passengers who were all dressed up for Hylian only to find themselves in the wrong shoes. If you're wearing shoes of that sort, I'd advise you to untie them in advance. O ye who reacheth Hylian, look first upon thy shoes, or that's how the saying goes. It's quite the saying. See, Virgil, I was right. These slip-on boots Mom gave me tell me just as much. Those are some nice boots, right? Mom bought me them for when she found out I was graduating something. I'm sure it sure is amazing you're graduating, despite your antics. I'm just gonna skip that word, because fuck it. You gonna keep up with that attitude of yours? Haha, hearing the two of you speak, I have a feeling that boredom won't be an issue. Nope, it's so boring. Aren't you bored, Mr. Bartender? I've gotten used to it, but it's certainly gotten less boring thanks to your chat with your hat. You've been listening? Other passengers would have all heard about your arson at the school for witches by now, if there were any. I didn't set it on fire. Really? Sure, there was a fire, but that was because I shook a potion 5 times and made it explode. Potions must be shaken 3 times only. Even a non-witch like me knows that. Exactly. How can you not try shaking it 4 times, having heard Okay. This I understand. This is me. It says 3 times, you gotta try it. More than 3 times, you gotta try it less than 3 times. It's very important. For science. But you said you shook it 5 times. Nothing happened on the 4th time, so I shook it once more. Inquisitive mind, you've already got the makings of a fine witch. Thanks for the praise. I wasn't praising you. I should be on my way then. Alright, have a fun trip. You can't act like a country bumpkin once you're in the city. Got it? You're not going to ask just one person, are you? Why? Whatever research you do, one sample is never enough, you know. Not even the greatest detectives can reach the truth based on a single piece of evidence. A single pie of evidence. You have a point. Notes. You can view your notes to see the keywords you have. Lace up boots. Okay, so I guess we gotta find an otter. Let's find us an otter. Okay, not this way. Let's focus on what we're doing now. Okay, that's the exit then, probably. Okay, there's an otter and there's a wolf. Let's talk to the otter first. Train crew. Up ahead is the engine room. Lace up boots. We don't check the passenger's outfit. Even if you don't check it, it's inconvenient to get off if you wear lace-up boots. There are so many different types of clothing that cause discomfort, I can't define them all. Then what about having a hard time taking off your shoes when you get off? Delays occur once in a while due to their shoes, but again, it's not regulated. I guess there's no fine? Isn't it a matter of harming social reputation rather than the fine? Is that so? Up ahead is the engine room. Well, you were very helpful. Ooh, I can shop? Oops. Please save any inquiries regarding souvenirs at the station until after you exit the train. Up ahead is the engine room. Good talk, friend. Good talk. Hello, ordinary passenger. Hello. Oh, hello. Am I disturbing you? Negative. What's the issue? Oh, I want to ask you about something. You're on the way to Hylian, right? Correct. A man of many words. What's the matter? Oh, it's just that you have a very rigid way of speaking. Oh my, old habits die hard, especially when one is deep in thought. So, you sound like a janitor from my school. Well, I used to be a soldier. So, what brings you here? Speak. Lace-up boots bring me here. Before that. What? You've been staring at my feet for a while. Is there some kind of problem? Oh, I was going to ask anyway. Isn't it troublesome to wear such strappy boots? Ooh, strappy. It takes some time to put them on and take them off, but I'm used to it. Then it would be hard for you when you arrive in Hylian. What are you talking about? I mean, you have to take your shoes off when you get off. What? 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 Huh? Oh, you were kidding. I'm sorry. I'm rather dull when it comes to things like this. Jenny? Jenny? Hi, Saren. How are you? Mr. Bartender, he did me wrong. At last, my mystery solved. Did I make some kind of mistake? No. I just realized that I was deceived. How are you doing, Saren? Very tired and rather high. I feel that. Not me exactly in this moment, but, you know, been there, done that. Are you at home or are you in a hotel? Come to think of it, I remember now. It's a joke to make fun of people who visit Hylian for the first time. Stop, you don't have to kill me twice by giving me that much detail. I'm sorry. Are you holding back laughter? No, I'm not. He's trying so hard to be considerate of you. Don't ask twice. Virgil, I hate you even more now. Poor Virgil. You don't need to be too upset. When I went there for the first time in the past, I was also tricked by a colleague and took them off. That doesn't comfort me at all. I'm sorry. How do you feel? What do you mean? Your molars might fall out. Relax a bit when you speak. I can't believe Jenny deceived me. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that you're busy, but glad you're at home. Hopefully you're able to relax and stuff. There's a reason why she's your friend. Now go back to your seat quietly and wait until we've arrived. We still have 3 more days to go. 3 more days! That's as terrible as the smell of spotted shiitake mushrooms. I agree, Ellie. I agree entirely. The truth remains one. Go to my seat. Alright, remember weird control mechanisms? Alright, now have some patience and stay seated. No thank you. I agree, Ellie. Ugh. I found this game randomly on Steam, and I'm excited to hopefully get to a part where I get to play it. Rather than reading like a book. I'm bored. But you just sat down. This is me also. Boredom is like the most dangerous thing. This is torture. I should have torn up that stupid ticket right then and there. Check this out. Check out this idiotic patterning. It looks like it has armpit feathers of a phoenix in it. Specifically, the armpit feathers. Although not from the armpit, it definitely has phoenix feather. Phoenix feather? Phoenix? Okay. Ooh, an Oilers watch party. Very nice. Baker's been kind of keeping an eye on it. So I've been keeping an eye on it through him, I suppose. They're doing not too bad this year. It's to prevent people from counterfeiting such expensive tickets. You're such a know-it-all, no one asked. If I should ask something, it would be about the mountain right outside there. It must be hiding a cave with a tiled chamber deep within. There would be tall pillars, strange statues, and a giant door in front of which you'll find. Sounds like the prologue to a story where you awaken a terrible demon. Wait, hold on. Virgil, shut up and look out the window. At the summit of the mountain, there's a tree. They've made the Stanley Cup. I am bad at lying. What am I lying about? I've already forgotten. There's a gigantic shining tree. See, there's a gigantic shining tree, Saren. I'm not lying. Not anymore. A gigantic shining tree. Why is it shining? Does it have luminous flowers? It must be beautiful up close. Give it up. This train won't stop for 2 days. Ugh, I want to get out now. I hope we crash. Same, Ellie. Oh, yeah. I mean, I don't want to get my hopes too far up, and by too far up, I mean, like, higher than not giving a shit. Like, good for them. They're from here. I'm from here. Hurrah! That's kind of where I'm at, Saren. After all, you signed up for 3 years of even more boredom. Aren't there any crocophants? Is that like a cross between a crocodile and an elephant? Because sign me up. Or even better, a crocodile the size of an elephant? I would ride one. I would breed them. I would kiss them all right on the snoot. Well, you do know, you do kind of know, Saren. You do know all the things. Nope. What about boa constrictors? This isn't a jungle. Train robbers? This isn't the Wild West. It's a healing game, remember? Guys, it's a healing game. Hey, a boa constrictor. The correct line is, what's going on? There's no station here. Why are we stopping? I'm not sure. Maybe there's something wrong with the train. I doubt it's a boa constrictor, though. Oh, I really hope he's wrong. I don't care if it's a boa constrictor. Or if it's not, I don't care if it's not a boa constrictor. Me too, Ellie. Please just say there's some massively critical issue. Please, please, please. Please. Mr. Otter, I did not enjoy my conversation with you. We apologize for the inconvenience. A critical issue, perhaps? The train cannot continue its journey due to a critical issue. Ba ba ba. There's a boa constrictor in the train. Yes! Attention, the train will stop until tomorrow morning, and the departure time, can we go outside, will likely be announced tomorrow. We will depart immediately if possible. Okay, I'll be back in a bit. In the meantime, please avoid wandering too far from the train. Let's go! I'm not sure if you remember, but of course I remember. The shining tree is at the peak. No, not that. We have to get back by tomorrow morning. Then we should get going. I agree. Go to shining tree. Yes. Run. Wow, it's so dark. If you're scared, we can go back to the train. I love it. Let's hurry. A memo board. Oh, that's what we've already been looking at. Yes. I assume the shining tree is that away. It's a hill. It won't be easy to climb. Look over there. There are vines hanging on the hill. I'll be able to climb that much. That's bad news. Hat, you're not working in my favor. It's a secret passageway, Virgil. Don't think it's a secret passageway or a passageway. I bet there's a path beyond here. Run. What's this? It looks like Little Honey Pumpkin. What is Little Honey Pumpkin? It's a demon that grows in gardens. So a weed? The vines grow so fast that you can never get rid of them by hand. To remove the vines, you must find and destroy the core hidden somewhere. If we find the core, we can remove the vines, right? Or just be good and return to the train. That can't happen. I agree, Ellie. Let's go. Since the core gives off light when you touch the vines, you'll be able to find it. Oh. This one. Brilliant. Yay! Great, it's finally time to explore. Please don't use that word, explore. That word gives me anxiety, thanks to your mother. Oh, I can sprint with space. Oh, except I'm really bad at pressing that button. Oh, I'm not. I thought my thumb was on space. It was not. What's that? I got a branch, and another branch, and another branch. Space is like too close to Z and X. Oh, I don't get to go that way. What is this little munchkin right here? Ooh, a well? The shining tree is at the peak of the mountain, so go quickly if you want to see it. We must return to the train by tomorrow morning. Yeah. Yeah, I agree. Yeah. Oh. I don't know what that does, but... I don't know where the top of the mountain is. Is it this way? Oh, there's another little thing. This tells me I'm going the wrong way, I think. But I'm acquiring all sorts of cool things, Hat. A mountain! You're yelling because you hate it, right? I always hated mountains. My leather gets worn out from all the wind. Oh, very nice. It's giving me the... Oh, I don't have... Okay, I don't have a desire to do that. Though I am noticing that the game is not really passing time. Why are there so many things blocking the path? This must be a forest with many secrets. What's this? It looks like a barrier made with a witch sigil. A witch sigil? Is there a witch here? There was. Or do you remember how it works? School hammered it into my head. Shouldn't be an issue. As long as it's drawn well. Shiny. There's our tree. Wow, it's the shining tree. The same one we saw from the train. This is a bitter grape tea tree. I don't think the tree is the one that's shining. Check this out, Virgil. There are a ton of butterflies on it. You're right. The butterflies seem to be glowing. These are blue moon butterflies. They give off a subtle moonlight. The light from these butterflies has the same power as actual moonlight. That's why strange things always happen in their habitat. They change the environment. Aren't they beautiful? A giant tea tree with butterflies glowing with moonlight? It's not just beautiful, it can be called an amazing sight to behold. This is pretty magnificent. A pretty magnificent discovery. Actually, those two life forms are not rare themselves. What? You mean although the sight is stunning, it's not special? The fact that those two are together is the amazing part. What about those two being together? They're usually raised together artificially to get moonflower and lucerne or two. But it's uncommon for them to be together naturally like this. Anyway. We did find something, right? I guess so. I'll have to write a letter to the school. Let's look around a bit more. Fill up the encyclopedia and all, right? Just don't be late. We must return to the train by tomorrow morning. Okay, let's go back to the way we came up. There might be other strange things.